Hello everyone. So in today's video, I will show you guys on how to use Ganttpro for project management. So without further ado, let us begin. So first, let us start off by creating a project. So once you're done making an account in Ganttpro, you can start off by creating your first project. So what you want to do is just click this plus icon over here in the left corner, and then from here just click on create new project, and then from there it will ask you for the project name. So let's just name it test project, and then the date, and then duration. You can also choose a template if you want. So there are different kinds of categories in which template you want to use. So they have consulting template, event planning, web design, and a lot more. But for now, let's just leave it at empty. And then we can also set working days and also working hours. So once you're done setting up your project, just click on create project, and then you'll be greeted by this. So in Ganttpro, it has different kinds of views on how you want to see your project management. So we have a Gantt chart, a board, a list, workload, and dashboard. So if you want to invite people to your project, what you want to do is head over to the People tab, and then from there you can invite users by clicking this button right here that says invite users. Then from there you can either invite them from your team or invite them via email. So just enter their email address over here and then just click on send invitation. Now let us create a task. So in creating a task, let's say we should create a task that involves video editing and content creation. So when you create a project, it already has a pre-made task for you. So if you want to edit the name, just click on it, and then let's name it video upload on YouTube there. And then from there, you can add subtasks in that task. So let's say we should name this task, let's say recording. And then next, let's add a task that will say editing. And then another task that will say uploading / publishing. And then there. So basically what you can do with these tasks is that you can set dates for them. So if you're using the chart, if you want to change the date of that task, so what you can do is just drag it across the chart. So let's say I will set the task for the recording on May 27 until May 28. So I'll just leave it there. And then for editing, I'll set it to May 29, and let's say until May 31. And then lastly, I'll set uploading on June 1, and then there you go. And then let's say you want to make another task, just go to this button right here that has the number 2 beside it, and then just click on add a task, and let's rename this into, let's say, thumbnail creation. Then once you're done, just click on check. And then if you want to make a subtask for that task, what you want to do is just click these 3 dots right here, and then just click on add a subtask. Then let's name it as photo editing or thumbnail editing, and then just click on check. Then you can drag it again to which date you want. So let's put it here, and then there you go. And then let's say you're done making your tasks, and now what you want to do is assign them to your employees. So what you can do is click on a task or subtask, and then from there you can click this button right here that says add assignee. And then from there you can add people on which employee you want to do this task for. So if you want someone to do a recording, you can let someone do that. So just click on add more people, and then you can invite users, and then just invite them via email. Same goes with the others. So when I go to editing, you can also assign a person to do that. Uploading and publishing, you can assign a person to do that. Same goes with photo editing. You can also assign a person to do that. And then as you can see, you can also attach files in this task, add a dependency, and you can also set a starting date, end date, and a deadline. You can also leave a description if you want, and then leave comments if someone already, attached their work or did their job. So that's pretty much the basics on the Gantt chart. Moving on, let's go to the board. So in the board, you will see all the tasks that people need to do. So let's say the person that is in charge with the recording is making the video. This person can drag this to in progress. And then let's say the person is now done recording, he can now put it in done. Same goes with editing. So you can put it in progress, and then once the video editing is done, you can now move it here to done. Also same goes for uploading. So let's say your thumbnail maker is ready editing the photo, you can drag it to in progress, and then when he or she is done, she can put it in done. Same goes with uploading / publishing, and then there. So let's say your whole project is done. What you can do is just move these to close. So that will mean that the task is already finished. And then when we go back to the Gantt chart, as you can see, it has now been crossed out, which means that it is already finished. Moving on, when we go to workload, you will see all the people that are working on your project, and then you can also see how long it took for them to finish that task. And then lastly, when we go to dashboard, we can see the percentage on our task. So we can see how our task is doing here in the dashboard. So let's say some of our tasks haven't been finished yet. So let's say uploading and publishing and photo editing is not yet finished. When we go to the dashboard, you will see that the percentage has changed. As you can see, 50% is in progress and 50% is already closed. Let's change it again. Let's go back to the board. Then let's say photo editing is done. Then when we go back to the dashboard, as you can see, it changed again. So 25% is in progress, 25% is done, and then 50% is closed. So yeah, those are pretty much the basics on how to use Ganttpro for project management.